everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Taylor Hazelton and I like to start my videos off with a joke. So for this video I'm just going to read the joke off of my phone. It is, why did the golfer bring an extra pair of pants? In case he got a hole-in-one. So hopefully you got some laughter out of that. I know that you've probably heard that joke before, but I just think they're fun. This video isn't going to be completely uplifting, so I like to start all my videos with a little bit of uplifting jokes and stuff like that. But in this video I'll be talking about pretty much my journey so far with Amazon KDP, a little bit about YouTube, and pretty much just my new thoughts and opinions on it, like if it's worth it to even keep going and how I've been doing, my success, my failure, and everything in between. So in case you're in a part in your business where you just don't really know if you want to keep going or not, then you might be able to relate to this video. And without further ado, I might as well just get started. So I started Amazon KDP around December 22nd or so, 2021. So today is currently April 14th or 15th, hold on. Let me just check the date. April 15th, there we go, 2022. So it's been about 4 months or so with Amazon KDP. I didn't actually start getting super serious about it until January. In December, I published my own personal book called It's All in Your Head. It's about my journey to being diagnosed with celiac disease. So this is like a medium high content book. It's not a super long book. It has like 50 to 60 pages, but it's definitely not just a plain notebook, and it took me a lot of time. But once I realized that I could make a ton of money with KDP, and there's so many like endless possibilities between notebooks, coloring books, and so much more, ebooks, paperbacks, hardcovers, etc., I decided I really wanted to try to learn and go all in. So I definitely started in January going in like all the way. I uploaded a ton of books and I've just been learning. I started doing like coloring books and coupon books and notebooks, journals, budget planners, and just like anything else I can learn about and try to figure out I've been trying to do. But then I also decided to start this YouTube channel, and this YouTube channel I started almost 3 months ago now so far, so it's still new. I started it about a month or so after my KDP business, around January like 21st or so. For some reason I just started them both around then. And I've absolutely loved both of them, but honestly, like I've had days where I sat there and I'm like, is this really worth it? You know, I looked at other YouTube channels and some of them just explode within a month. Some of them get monetized in like 90 days, 60 days, whatever, and like I'm not monetized, and I know that it can be unrealistic to think about getting monetized so fast, but when you see other channels doing it, even if they are a minority, it does kind of sting a little bit and it's hard to be positive. So that's definitely been something I've been thinking about. I know that consistency is the key to pretty much anything, and at least that's my opinion. And again, this whole YouTube video is just my opinion, so take it, leave it, whatever. I'm not guaranteeing anything, just throwing in a disclaimer. Yeah, so this is just all my opinions and how I truly feel. So I've been talking about YouTube, but let me get back to KDP. So anyways, KDP has been a great learning experience. I've spent hours and hours learning, watching YouTube videos, uploading books, things like that. I currently have about 161 books, and they're just a wide range of things. Majority of them are plain notebooks though. And I know that notebooks are that type of niche where not everybody gets into it because it is plain notebooks, and I know there's sometimes some hate about it because, you know, KDP is about producing your own books, not generic books and things like that, and some people have different opinions. But I love it, and I try to niche down to find places where I can sell notebooks. Instead of just making like a plain blue notebook, I'll make like a purple dinosaur kids notebook or something like that, just to try to niche down and find ways to make more sales. But anyways, my first few paychecks with KDP have been, I want to say great, because they're great as in I'm making money, but they're not great as in like there's no way I could quit my job, like my day job. So I've made about like $10 to $20 a month with KDP so far. You can go ahead and check out my income report videos in case you're curious of my exact amounts, and I do show you my best-selling books in some of them. So I haven't been making a ton of money. I think my average is probably around $14 or so, and it's kind of stayed the same. But again, I don't have like many books for right now. Like I have mostly notebooks, which is for back to school later on in the year, so I'm not expecting a lot, but it is kind of frustrating the amount of hours I've put in. So then, you know, I'm just sitting here like, is this really worth it? Like, how many people are actually successful at KDP? Like, the amount of hours and effort I put into it, like, is this going to replace my income? Like, what do I need to do? Like, I don't have a ton of money to invest into using other websites like Fiverr, outsourcing, you know, or paying for subscriptions for like Canva and Creative Fabrica, Bookbolt. Like, I've been using the free trials and the free versions, you know, and I understand it's so hard, and I'm only 4 months in. I'm still brand new into this business, so I'm trying to remember, like, it does take time. But I totally feel like I understand how you feel if you're in the same position where you've put in so much work. You know, I've missed out on some things, like, because I've just been working, trying to get coupon books out and just trying to do my best, and because I really want to replace my income. So that's where I've been at with that, and I'm happy overall that I've made some money, but I haven't been able to upload really any books. Like, March I uploaded maybe like 2, and February I uploaded a bunch in the beginning, and then the last half of February I didn't because I've been so focused on my YouTube channel. And that's a whole completely different, like, realm of things going on. Like, I love this YouTube channel, and I love KDP, and I really love teaching and helping people and learning and getting to know all of you. It's amazing. Like, I've done some online businesses before, and some of the best friendships come out from, like, social media, people who, like, I've never met in person, or, you know, things like that. And it's been amazing. But I mean, I've gotten some negative comments, and it is like heartbreaking and hard to deal with. And I mean, I'm very transparent with you guys. I try to be as transparent as possible. If you have any questions, like, just let me know, and I'll most likely answer them the best way that I can. Like, I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, so thank you. That's amazing. I know it can take so much longer to get there, and I know I haven't been on YouTube very long, but I don't have a lot of patience. So to me, like, I want to be, you know, monetized already in there, and I'm not, and that's okay, because it's okay. And my watch time hours, I'm at like 800 something, I think, so I'm not even close to the 4,000. But again, like, I know this takes time. So to answer the overall question, like, do I still feel like KDP is worth it and YouTube? I mean, I've been slacking lately, and I know you need consistency to be successful, but, like, is it truly worth it? And I still think it is. I mean, I think that if I don't pick up my pace and stay consistent and start uploading books again and start making sure I'm doing at least one YouTube video a week, there we go, I don't think I'm going to be successful. And that's just me being honest with myself, because, you know, millionaires don't happen overnight. Like, yes, there are some people on YouTube who post one video and go viral, and there are some people on KDP who have 10 books and they're making thousands a month, but that is such a minority. It's just because they're a popular channel or a popular book, that's all you see, or at least all I see, and that, like, it's so easy to get caught up in that, but there's thousands and thousands of other people. So if you actually did the percentage, which I don't know the actual percentage, so please nobody come at me for this, it's probably like less than 1% really take off overnight. So I have to remind myself, like, I might not be in that top 1% or whatever, but if I'm going to be that other percentage that stick with it, spend at least a year doing this and dedicating time to it, then I can be successful. It might take more than a year. Like, the time's going to pass anyways, because time doesn't stop. So I might as well be doing something that could potentially help me for the future, as long as I love it. I don't want to keep doing something that I don't love if I don't feel like it's working. But I love doing YouTube, and I love making books, so I want to keep doing that. But I'm going to be honest, it is not easy. KDP being successful is not easy. Actually learning and figuring out how to do stuff, to me, is easy, because I love watching tutorials, and I've showed you guys tutorials on stuff I haven't even created notebooks on, but I've watched multiple YouTube videos, and I make sure I really understand it before I share it with you guys, and to me that part is easy. But actually putting it all together and being successful and making thousands of dollars is not easy. Being successful on YouTube, getting monetized, being consistent is not easy. Like, it just bothers me when some people try to make it seem like it's so easy to do all this and just, you know, just upload a notebook and be rich, or just this niche makes $5,000 a month, or this is how you make your YouTube video viral. All you have to do is this. Like, it's not just one thing. Because if it was, everybody would be doing it. Like, there's so many factors and possibilities and things that go into it. And it's hard, guys. It's hard. And I know that it's hard, and I am with you on that if that's how you're feeling. So just remember, you're not alone in this. We're all trying to figure out a way to build more income, build a passive income online. And it's okay to struggle. It's okay to sit there and wonder if it's worth it, because I do that too. But all the time I've spent building the 100+ books and over 40 YouTube videos, I've loved all of that, and I've loved seeing the growth. So I just need to keep doing it. So I do think that it's still worth it, especially if you love it. It's not always good to do something that you hate, so definitely make sure you love it if you can. And, you know, I'm excited. I am going to try to be more consistent and get back on the right track, but I just wanted to, like, be honest with you guys and open. Like, I understand that I'm not making hundreds a month. If you don't want to listen to me or take my advice, then fine, you don't have to, but that's why I'm transparent, because I want you guys to know where your information is coming from. I can tell you the YouTubers that I'm watching. I can send you the videos that I'm referencing to. Like, just ask me questions, and I will do my best to answer them, and please just be kind. I really don't like negative comments. I don't think anybody does. But, I mean, obviously there are ways to say things nicer, and I always try to be nice to you guys. So I appreciate all of you so, so much, and all of the support. And I hope that your KDP and or YouTube channel is going very well. And I hope you get all the success that you most likely deserve, because I'm sure you're putting hours and hours of work in. So thank you so much for listening and having a chat with me. And I just appreciate it so much. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day.